Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the boundaries of our universe, or how our understanding of the cosmos can be expanded to unimaginable heights? Well, get ready to embark on a mind-bending journey, because renowned physicist Michio Kaku recently stated that the convergence of quantum computers and artificial intelligence, AI, is about to unleash a cosmic revolution like never before. Strap yourselves in as we delve into the extraordinary world of Michio Kaku's visionary insights on how quantum computers and AI become the ultimate game changers for cosmology. Let's cover the basics first. You might be familiar with AI. It is like a computer program, a kind of software, only this type of software learns with every new piece of information it is given. Since AI models like ChatGPT, the world has experienced firsthand how bizarrely helpful AI can be. On the other hand, quantum computers are different because they involve the physical hardware. Quantum computers are much more powerful than regular computers, and they can do a lot more things. So, when AI software and quantum computers come together, it creates a very strong and impactful combination. This combination has the potential to bring about a big change or revolution in technology. What are quantum computers? Quantum computers are super powerful computers that use the strange rules of quantum physics to do things that regular computers can't do. They use special units called qubits to store and process information. These computers can handle enormous amounts of data, do many calculations at once, and quickly solve really difficult problems. This could have a big impact on our future. It might change how we protect information and keep it secret, like the military secrets of countries. Michio Kaku said that quantum computers can break any kind of code we currently use, but it's not just about security. Quantum computers could also lead to advancements in many other fields, like transportation, space exploration, food production, and energy. They could help us understand things like the Big Bang and black holes. In short, the development of quantum computers could revolutionize computing and change the way we do almost everything. Quantum computers have the potential to help us solve some of the biggest mysteries of the universe, like understanding how the early universe was formed or how black holes work. It's interesting to think that advanced alien civilizations might have already mastered quantum computing and used it to create civilizations that are much more advanced than ours. According to Michio Kaku, quantum computers are the best computers because they work with atoms, and if there are aliens in outer space, it means they have probably perfected quantum computers too, and can do calculations that are way beyond what we can do. For example, they might use quantum computers to understand and travel through wormholes, which are like gateways between distant points in space and time that allow you to go faster than the speed of light. The calculations required for understanding wormholes are extremely complex, and it might take a quantum computer to make sense of them. If aliens have already mastered quantum computing, they might have been using it for centuries and have a lot of experience with it, which would give them an advantage in exploring the universe and traveling through wormholes. This incredible power of quantum computers has sparked a global race among countries and companies. It's not just about being technologically superior, but also about dominating the field of quantum computing. Some people even compare it to an arms race, where different groups are competing to be the first to develop a quantum computer that can be used for various purposes. Michio Kaku explained that computers have gone through 3 stages of development. First, there were analog computers that used sticks, levers, and gears to perform calculations. Then came the digital revolution with the use of electricity and transistors, where everything became about zeros and ones. Now, we are entering the 3rd stage, where computers are based on atoms. Quantum computers are the ultimate form of this 3rd stage, and they are already millions of times more powerful than our current digital computers for certain tasks. China, IBM, Google, Microsoft, and many other organizations are in a race to develop the first fully functional quantum computer that can be used for various purposes. This technology has caught the attention of the CIA, big commercial banks, aerospace companies, energy companies, and many others because it has the potential to revolutionize multiple industries. A commercialized quantum computer could outperform any regular computer by a factor of 1,000,000, which is why everyone wants to be the first to bring it to the market. The quantum revolution. The quantum revolution is not just about being faster and more powerful. It's about changing our society in a big way as we deal with the problems of false information and determining what is true. Quantum computers have the potential to analyze huge amounts of data with incredible accuracy. This is exciting because we might be able to imagine a future where quantum computers become the ultimate fact-checkers. They would reliably separate truth from fiction in a world flooded with data. It could be the beginning of a new era where truth is guided by quantum computing. According to Michio Kaku, quantum computers would be the perfect fact-checkers. You can ask a quantum computer to remove all the nonsense and garbage in articles, and it will do that. In other words, the hardware of quantum computers could help verify the accuracy of statements made by software. With a quantum computer, you can fact-check things and determine if they are mostly correct, completely wrong, or partially correct. This allows for gradations of what is true and false. However, if there are no laws governing this process, it could become chaotic. Politicians would likely get involved, and it would create a mess. While we understand that there are limits to free speech, such as not shouting fire in a crowded theater, it becomes challenging to regulate statements on the internet that no human can monitor. This is where quantum computers can play a role. But what is the ultimate power that makes quantum computers so incredibly powerful? It all comes down to the principles of quantum mechanics. Quantum computers use two important properties that make them fundamentally different from classical computers: superposition and entanglement. Superposition allows quantum bits, the so-called qubits, to exist in multiple states at the same time. This greatly increases their computational capacity compared to classical computers. Entanglement is a phenomenon where qubits become linked in such a way that the state of one instantly affects the other, no matter how far apart they are. This allows quantum computers to process vast amounts of information simultaneously. Michio Kaku explained that quantum computers enable us to calculate things that are currently beyond our abilities, like exploring wormholes, warp drives, or the concept of multiple universes. Quantum computers compute in parallel universes, known as the multiverse, a concept derived from quantum physics. Although the multiverse is not like the Marvel comics or the recent Oscars, it is based on the idea that electrons can exist in multiple places at the same time. This might be difficult to grasp, but we already benefit from quantum phenomena in our daily lives. For example, lasers, transistors, the internet, and even our conversation right now rely on the behavior of electrons that exist in multiple universes at the atomic level. Quantum computers introduce a whole new way of understanding reality, which is not like a Marvel comic, but is rooted in the principles of quantum physics. In the constantly changing path of technological progress, quantum computing has achieved significant milestones. For example, in 2019, Google's AI Quantum made a groundbreaking achievement. They performed calculations on their Sycamore quantum computer that were over 3 million times faster than Summit, which was the most advanced classical computer at that time. This advancement was not just a small step, but a giant leap towards a future that was once considered only possible in science fiction. It makes us wonder if we are already in the era of quantum computers. What lies ahead? What could come after the quantum revolution? Michio Kaku explained that after quantum computing, the next big advancement could be nuclear computing. In quantum computing, we deal with the electron shells that surround the nucleus of an atom, but the nucleus itself is nuclear and also follows quantum mechanics. This means it is stable and can be used to build things. However, we need to be careful not to reach a critical mass, as that would have disastrous consequences. Michio Kaku has taken us on a mind-bending journey into the future of cosmology, revealing how quantum computers and artificial intelligence will revolutionize our understanding of the universe. How do you envision the intersection of quantum computers, AI, and cosmology shaping our understanding of the universe in the coming decades? Share your thoughts, and let's continue to unravel the vast cosmic tapestry together.